Well, good morning, folks. It's the 20th of November, 2024. I'm going to go down here and look at a fire down, they said, near Eggleston and Factory Streets in the south side neighborhoods. We're here on Miller Road. We're going to take Miller down here a little ways. Right here used to be a big florist and greenhouses back in the day. They're gone. Other businesses set up here, George's Appliance and so forth, have closed. This was the main post office facility here in Kalamazoo. They moved out on 9th Street now. And we are going to go down here to Factory Street. Out here cleaning the leaves up. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, this little market here in the corner, Paul's Pantry. They used to have quite a deli back in the 70s and the 80s. Man, that was a good deli. Haven't been in there since. Over here in the opposite corner used to be a gas station. That's gone. Okay, we're driving along Fulford Street here. Coming up on the address of the old Ealing Brothers Everhard company right there. Fulford and Factory. Go down here to Eggleston. Pretty cool old factories down here that artists have turned into their shops. There's a coffee house down here a ways. Down here at the curve as well, on the right hand side. Right here at Eggleston. Right there's the coffee house. Let's see what's going on down here. I'll be right back. Here's a look at the coffee company, old Jericho right there in that building. Let's go find out where this fire is. Well, here's where there was a fire last year, and they are rebuilding this. And then there's a new one. I gotta find it. There's some pretty cool old Kalamazoo homes and residences down here on the south side. Quite a place right there. A couple farmhouses on either side. Here's the infamous sugar bowl. Go in there and get you some sugar. Well, right here on this corner is where I went to kindergarten. Now the old building's been raised, and this is now the Edison Academy. Used to play right there on that street corner, right there on the playground. This is the Catholic church my grandmother was a member of, kind of across the street. I'm still looking for this fire. I've got the address, but nothing was there. I'll go down here and turn around in the probation and release parking lot. When you're on parole or probation, you have to come in here, turn around right here. I gotta find this fire. You see, this facility used to be way downtown in Kalamazoo. Now it's right next to the county jail. You have an issue in here with your parole officer or probation or whatever, they just march you right over there. It's all done. Before, too easy to run out of that building and take off downtown, I guess. Well, that's what people have said. So now it's here. There's Juliana's restaurant. That's a really good restaurant. And it's just here a stone's throw from the county. And so they get a lot of business in there, an awful lot of business. It's really a good place. Never know who you'll see in there. County sheriff, deputies, detectives, they all go there. Everything over here behind this fence on the right used to be a big junkyard. They had to put the fence up there, and I haven't seen it since. I would have no idea if it's still there or not. They keep that covered up pretty well, don't they? All right then. And I just seen back in there. Still stuff stacked up. All right, let's get here on the tracks. A couple of killings happened right up here. Shootings, robberies. Right here on this corner, having to do with this party store that used to be here. Maybe it still is. I don't know, maybe it still is. I can't see. It says open. Yep, still there. Little old gas station there on this opposite corner from back in the day. Kind of points to the age of the neighborhood. Well, it was accurate address, so I don't know what's really going down. We're getting a little tour here of the known as the South Side Hood, the South Side neighborhood. Supposed to be one of the most violent in the county. Since it's cold out right now, I think I'm going to take a little trip straight down Hayes Park. Said to be the most violent of all the streets here. You can see all these speed bumps they have to put in here to keep the vehicles fleeing from the police under control, literally, and for also the party trains. 100 or 200 or 300 vehicles that'll come through these neighborhoods and just party up a storm. All right, let's go down here and check out Hayes Park. This whole area back in the day used to be a racetrack, so they get all these park names. Okay, there's no homes back here. This whole area we've been through, this was one big horse racing track, and then it developed over the years into housing. Mainly because of the paper mills that built right across the street, right behind me here. All right. Now this is a one-way thoroughfare. I have not been down this street literally since I was in high school in the middle 1970s. It's hard to believe, you know, nice neighborhood down here in good old Kalamazoo homes. Many of them are in good condition. A few of them are in pretty sad condition, and a few of them are boarded up. And back in the day, when these homes were built, this was a blue-collar neighborhood. You can tell it was a working class neighborhood. There aren't very many churches. The big Catholic church I showed you earlier, and one other. There just didn't seem to be a lot of people around here going to Sunday service. And I'm not saying they didn't, but you'd see more churches. You can see this place here in the corner, Hayes Market. It's boarded up, closed. It used to be a little shopping center, a little market. And so this is pretty much it. I'll be right back. Okay, we come right here to the end of Hayes Park. They used to call this the driving park out here, the racetrack. Right into Fulford Street. We were here earlier. I gotta find this darn fire. I keep saying I gotta do it now. Here's Leon's Corner Bar.